Hey everyone, and welcome to Yoga for Healing. Of course, healing is so broad and individual and lots of different factors, but something that can really benefit us all is softening, slowing down, moving in a way that feels useful and beneficial and nurturing for us. This really creates a nice big path for responding to how we feel and getting our whole self really set up in this nice process of healing. Also, the relaxation response can start to do its thing from the inside out. So try it out and let me know how you feel. All right, we'll start sitting here. Main thing is to be comfortable. So if you're not comfortable cross-legged, feel free to sit on a couch or sit on the floor any other way that's better for you. But if you're uncomfortable, just make sure you adjust yourself to be as comfortable as possible. We'll expand from there. Before adding any movement here, let everything settle just a bit. Let your mind start to simply pay attention to your breath. Noticing what happens to you with each inhale. And notice what's happening with your exhale. Every inhale filling you up just a bit more. Feeling of expanding outward. And every exhale, letting just a bit more go. And let your body be movable here. Maybe a simple check, gentle roll around, side to side or forward and back. Just like an easy wave. And again, adding that breath, big inhale. Opening, expanding. Easy exhale. Letting just a bit more go. If that imagery of waves helps, you can imagine your inhale curling you back like a big wave. And the exhale, rushing into shore gently. A couple more times, big inhale. Long exhale. Once more, big inhale. Long exhale. This time we'll get your arms involved here. Big inhale, float your arms up. Bring your palms together, plug in toward your center. So thumbs can be just connected to your heartbeat there, or maybe have your hands to your belly or your heart. Just connect to your body somewhere. Notice what happens with your breath. Letting yourself relax enough so your breath can start to move you. Getting the feeling that you're moving and breathing just like yourself. This isn't something to try to achieve in a perfect way. The perfect way is you connecting with your own breath. And you responding to exactly how that feels. Letting yourself relax enough so your body can go along for the ride. Let your hands just relax somewhere on your thighs. All right, staying easy here to bring your legs behind you. Slide your knees around on the ground. Slide your hands around on the ground so you end up somewhere on your hands and knees. Just bring your knees a little bit further apart than maybe you're used to, your hands a little bit further apart. So if your hands are underneath yourself, this doesn't feel so great. You want to make lots of big space for you. Spread your fingers nice and wide like you're at the beach, just digging into the sand. And keeping that breath going here. This nice feeling of your inhale beginning, and then your body simply following, going along for the ride. Taking some of that work out of you from moving yourself, letting your breath get involved, literally doing the lifting, the releasing for you. Crawl your hands out a little bit here, maybe scoot your knees back a little bit, and drop your hips down toward the ground, a little rock side to side. If this is too much on your lower back, you can always come down a little bit more. Just find the place that feels extra right for you, extra useful. That good spot is usually the right one to hang around in. Keeping your knees on the ground, shift up and back, take a breather in your child's pose. If that's not relaxing for you, maybe sit up, find a different relaxing place, and just breathe. Coming back up onto all fours there. This time start to rock a little side to side from your hips. So just shifting your hips all the way to one side and shifting your hips all the way to the other side. So no need to do anything with your hands or any other part of you here. Just a little shift. And the next time you shift to the left, shift so much that this right leg just slides up without any extra effort here. Shift your hips a little side to side, so your hands can find a good place to balance either side of this front foot, and just breathe. Lean toward your left side big, and I'll pull your right side all the way up for a twist. And back through your middle here, lean right big, inhale, rolls you. Back through your middle here, settling in, a little rock side to side from your hips, until you land on that perfect place. Lean toward your left so much. Crawl your hands outside of your mat here a bit to give yourself that room for that foot just to free up, slide around. Back onto all fours here. Again, moving from your hips. Everything else just going along for the ride. Next time you rock toward your right so much, crawl outside your mat here so that left leg can just slide up. Maybe the back knee scoots back a little bit. Take your time, get comfy, and then rock a little side to side from your hips to find that perfect place where your hands can just support you there really gently, minimal effort. Lean right big, and I'll pull your left arm all the way up. And back through your middle here, lean left big, inhale, rolls you. Back through your middle here, a little rock from your hips. Settle. Crawl all the way over toward your right side so much there's no weight on this front leg. Just slides all the way back around here into all fours. And this time, tuck your toes, lift your hips up and backward. Drop your heels toward the ground. Shift your hips a little side to side. And take an easy crawl. Shift your hips all the way to one side so an opposite foot and a hand slides. And just shift and crawl. Shift your hips back a bit so your hands can slide back toward your feet. Bend your knees, drop your head. Round everything all the way up towards standing here. A little sway, big inhale to stretch. Easy staying standing. Drop your hands down. Shift your hips a little side to side. Just go for an easy walk, just from your hips. Let the rest of you just go along for the ride. So finding a nice way to move here in your body without any extra tension, any extra effort. And just simply notice how that feels on the rest of you. Notice how that feels on your head and neck and shoulders. Notice that you don't need to get the rest of you involved with tension. Just simply be you. Be where you gotta be. Letting your hips, letting your breath do the work. And come to an easy place to stand. little bend in your knees. Connect your hands to your body somewhere. Just relax. Minimal effort. Take a big inhale. Long exhale. When you're ready, gently open your eyes. And I hope you feel good, maybe a little bit more calm and easy. I hope that helps to inform some ways that you can use your breath to move your whole body, whether you're sitting and breathing and doing yoga or simply moving around about your day to help to heal and feel better during the process of always getting better. I'll see you soon.